Alright guys, well I got another video for you guys on the STI today. But first let me start by saying why I haven't posted in a while. And probably won't post too much, but I'll try to post here and there. But yeah, first reason is because I found an oil leak on the STI. I'm not sure where it's coming from, but I did take off the turbo to check the drain drain line to see if that was leaking. I unbolted it. The O-ring was kind of crusty. It broke really easily, so I replaced that. So hopefully it's not going to leak anymore. But I doubt that that's the problem, because I saw another oil leak coming from the AOS, where the oil drains back into the block, and I think I need to replace some O-rings in there. So definitely going to have to order some parts for that, or maybe just check out what kind of O-ring I need. But yeah, so that's reason one why I haven't been driving this car. I've been driving the WX, the VB. I mean, that car is pretty fun to drive, but honestly I do miss this car, because this car obviously is a little more fun until I get that car tuned. Probably around 300 horsepower, 350 will be really nice for that car over there. But yeah, honestly, yeah, that's one reason. And then the second reason, I had another baby. Yeah, so I have a 13-year-old boy, and now I have a newborn. And yeah, so that one's been keeping me busy, and I haven't been able to do anything on the car, or I haven't even driven the car. But I did fix whatever was the issue there with the turbo, so I'm not sure if it's the turbo. And then also I did lower the car just a little bit. I might lower it even more when I install this part that I'm about to show you here in a second. Yeah, so we got a new exhaust for the STI. Right now I'm running the Tomei, and it sounds good and all that, but I've been wanting this other exhaust for a minute. And yeah, so hopefully it sounds just as good or a little better. It isn't titanium, so it's not gonna have the raspy sound that this car has right now. Watch, I'll show you guys here in a minute in the cold start. Kind of change it up to something different. And plus I do like the tip of the new exhaust that I'm gonna show you here in a second. But yeah, let's just go ahead and turn on the car, give you guys a little cold start from like a month of not driving it, and then park it right here really quick so I can lift it up and we can start on the exhaust. I do want to wash the car, but we'll see if I have enough time. But yeah, we'll do that, and then I'll show you a cold start on that one, and do some flybys and stuff on it. So yeah, see if you guys enjoy that. But yeah, I'm gonna miss the Tomei, but if I don't like the new one, then I'll probably switch back. But I don't know, we'll see. I do want to see what the other exhaust sounds like, because I did have a Remark exhaust, and then I did have a NVIDIA exhaust, and now the Tomei. So I haven't been through too many exhausts. I always wanted to try the AWE one, and I always wanted to try the Cobb titanium, but yeah, I'm not about to spend money on exhaust just to try them out. But yeah, so this one, do like it. That one I'm going to show you guys here in a second because of the tip. And yeah, so let's just go ahead and turn this car on, move it over here really quick, and then put on quick jacks and start unbolting the titanium exhaust. The Tomei. All right. Alright guys, well there it is. If you can tell before I open it what it is. Yeah, it's a Greddy, the TR version, the JDM one, with the big old muffler in the back. You got this resonator looking thing that divides from the main exhaust, and then it's just a straight pipe, so it should be quieter. It should be less drone, I believe, because this helps with the drone. The Tomei does have a resonator and a muffler, so this one does too, but it's more on by the muffler, so we'll see. We'll see how this design looks, but yeah, here it is. I had to wait a couple weeks for this, but it finally came in. And yeah, could not wait to put it on. The box came in pretty beat up, so it kind of sucks with the box. I did lose one of these zinc plated bolts, but I think I'm just gonna use the one I already have on the Tomei. So yeah, let's just go ahead and open her up and show you guys how it looks. Let's open up this bad boy. Look at this thing, bruh. Damn, look at the beautiful freaking tip on this exhaust. Sheesh. This thing still looks just so shiny and clean. Probably because it's a brand new exhaust, but yeah. And then I guess you can adjust this tip going forward or back. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and take off the Tomei. But damn, that looks freaking clean, guys. I'll put the two exhausts side by side so you can see the difference. So let me just go ahead and open up that one and then take off the Tomei, put them side by side. All right. Whole exhaust is out. Alright guys, as you can see, got them side by side. The Tomei is a little thicker on the piping side, but see, it has that resonator right there. Then continues on. Yep. And then the tips are almost the same, except this one you can adjust up and down, and it does look a lot cleaner because it's stainless steel. Although titanium looks good with the burnt tip, it's just mine is already like getting brown right here because of the heat. And it used to be like as chrome as that one is, like right here, but now it's starting to get yellowish because of the exhaust heat. But yeah, you can always burn it all to blue, I think, because it's titanium, so just kind of burn it all and then it turns blue or purple. But yeah, I tried doing it here, but I don't have enough heat to make it as colorful as I wanted it to be. But yeah, I mean, it's been on the car for like 5 years now, so it has done its job. But yeah, let me just go ahead and throw on this new exhaust now and go from there. And I'll show you guys how it sounds. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to give you guys a little glimpse of the side by side. The muffler is a little shorter on the Tomei versus being a little longer on the Greddy. But other than that, I mean, they're pretty big, 4-inch tips. I think both of them at the same, both have the same size of tip, 4 inches. It's just the piping is different, and it's titanium versus stainless steel. So if you're on the market for a single exit, these two are probably the best ones, although there are other ones out there that I haven't tried, like some of the Remark single exit or even the Ray's single exit, but and the Noble one. But I think Tomei honestly sets the bar when it comes to titanium single exit.
And then this one looks really nice compared to the other one they offer, which is the RS. And that one sticks out of the passenger side and the angle, and I didn't like how that one looked. So definitely when I saw this on, I think it was Media's Arc 7, caught my eye, and I was like, what kind of exhaust is that? That thing looks sick. And yeah, I just knew I just had to have it for the STI. There's really not much videos out there for this car on this exhaust, which kind of sucks because I really wanted to hear more of it. And the only guy that posted a video of this exhaust has equal length hitters, and it just sounds totally different compared to mine, which is still on the unequal length header, the stock header. So yeah, definitely gonna sound a little deeper, I think. I don't know, we'll just see. And if I like it, I like it. If I don't, then I'll take it off and put the tomei back on. But yeah, let's just go ahead and install this one real quick. This one took off in like 5 minutes, so it should be fairly easy to put this one back on. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do that.
Alright guys, well, it's finally on the car. Did put it on. Everything came out good except the exhaust to downpipe, because the downpipe is a little thicker, so I needed longer bolts, but I got it to work overall. Luckily I had extras. But yeah, let's just go ahead and let me just drop the car really quick, get it off the jacks. Right here kind of hangs pretty low. Not sure why, but it's kind of like a straight design, so it's probably gonna scrape everywhere. Honestly, but yeah, came out good. Perfect fitment, everything looks good. So let's go ahead and lower it, and then we'll turn it on. Alright guys, it's the next day. I couldn't film any exhaust videos. I tried to do a cold start, but it didn't sound too, it was too loud for the exhaust. I guess I didn't adjust it correctly. But yeah, so I'm just gonna give you a kind of a warm start and then some revs on how this car sounds. But yeah, I adjusted the tip. It looks really good. Yeah, definitely shines more. And I stuck it out a little bit more past the fender there. I mean, bumper there. That looks pretty good. Driving it for a day, a couple miles, it's definitely very quiet compared to the tomei. But when you step on it, it does sound pretty loud. And it also gives like a freaking, like a, it also definitely is deeper than the tomei. So just sounds a lot better. I just like the tip, honestly. Looks pretty sick. Truss sting right there. It's all chrome with the rolled tip, and I kind of like that. But yeah, the tomei, there's nothing wrong with it. It sounds good, but it is kind of raspy, and it is pretty brutally loud compared to this one. This one's more toned down. Just sounds a lot cleaner, a lot deeper, and just like muffled a little bit, kind of how the tomei would sound if I put the silencer on. But yeah, that's how much of a difference this exhaust makes compared to the tomei. But yeah, it looks good. I definitely like how it looks. What do you guys think? All that chrome, just sticking out, all the stainless chrome. Looks pretty sick. Did lower the car just a tad. Now it sits a little lower, not as low as I had it once before when I had the work wheels. I felt like I had it really low at that time. But yeah, so let's just go ahead and let me put you on a tripod, turn on the car, and give it some revs. Well, there it is. A little bit of sound clips and stuff of the car. Sounds really good when you step on it and stuff. Overall, not too bad. Definitely looks good in the back right here. The tip and stuff. So yeah, kind of enjoy it. I'm gonna keep the Tomei for a while maybe. Let me know what you guys think of the exhaust. I know it's not a full 3-inch catback exhaust anymore, but yeah, it's definitely a lot quieter. But yeah, I like it. Looks good. The tip looks sick right here. You can see chrome right there. Yeah. But yeah, overall idles pretty nicely. It's a lot deeper, like I said, than the Tomei, but definitely not as loud as the Tomei or as raspy and loud. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll keep you posted on the next one. Peace out.